Today we're breaking down exactly where it all went wrong and what this stunning performance means for the world number one moving forward. He was the hottest golfer on the planet, 2 wins in his last 3 starts, number 1 in the world and playing like he had Augusta on speed dial. But instead of writing another chapter in his growing legacy, Scottie hit a wall. The putter turned ice cold, the body language got tense, and just like that, the guy we all expected to dominate was fighting to stay in the mix. Just a few weeks ago, Scheffler looked untouchable. Now, he's leaving Augusta with more questions than answers, and a very human reminder that golf doesn't care who you are. So what happened? How did the most consistent player in the game come apart on golf's biggest stage? Let's break it down. The good, the bad, and the pressure-packed reality behind Scheffler's shocking stumble at Augusta. Coming into the 2025 Masters, Scottie Scheffler wasn't just in form, he was playing a different game entirely. 2 wins in his last 3 starts, a string of top 10 so long it looked fake. The world number 1 ranking? Not even close. He was in his own zip code. His ball striking? Robotic, precise, cold-blooded. Every fairway, every green, hit like a man who didn't just practice the shot, he invented it. His mental game? Ice cold, unbothered, like he didn't even notice there were crowds, cameras, or leaderboards. It got to the point where watching Scottie was like watching someone play career mode with the sliders all up. He wasn't just competing, he was dominating, casually, effortlessly, and look, let's not pretend we weren't all on board. Every analyst, every commentator, every couch coach with a Twitter account, we were all saying the same thing. He's got that tiger aura. He's the most dominant player since peak Rory. If he gets hot at Augusta, it's a wrap. It wasn't just hype, it was a foregone conclusion. Fans expected it, pros expected it, Vegas definitely expected it. The only question left was, how much would he win by? But here's the thing about Augusta National. It's not impressed by resumes. It doesn't read power rankings. It doesn't care that you've been unconscious with a 7-iron for 3 months straight. You can come in with momentum, confidence, and the smoothest swing on earth and still walk off the 18th green on Sunday wondering what the hell just happened, because this place, this course, it humbles you. It strips you down, exposes the cracks, and dares you to hold it together while millions watch you fall apart. And that's exactly what happened. The 2025 Masters didn't just cool off Scottie Scheffler, it straight up chewed him up, spit him out, and sent him packing with more questions than answers. What we saw wasn't a player losing a tournament, it was a player being reminded brutally that even the best can break at Augusta. Now heading into the Masters, Scottie Scheffler wasn't just carrying a bag of clubs, he was carrying a whole lot of life. And this year before teeing it up at Augusta, Scottie and his wife of course had to parent their first child. An incredible moment, life-changing, beautiful, but also exhausting. And if you've ever been around a newborn, you know sleep is a myth. Time disappears and your brain feels like it's buffering at all hours of the day. Now imagine stepping into one of the most mentally brutal golf tournaments on earth while running on baby fumes and adrenaline. Oh, and let's not forget the giant, blinking world number 1 sign basically floating above your head. You've got media pressure, you've got the weight of being golf's golden boy, you've got the world waiting for you to add another green jacket to the collection, and then you've got Augusta National. A course that doesn't care what's going on in your personal life, it's only here to expose everything. Round 1, solid, calm, composed. Scheffler doing Scheffler things. He shoots a tidy 68, nothing explosive, but exactly the kind of round you need to ease into the week. He looked relaxed, focused, like maybe, just maybe, he'd managed to block it all out. Round 2, a little murkier. He kept it together on the front 9, some nice saves, some steady pars. But on the back 9, the mood started to shift. A bogey on 10, 11, 16, and 18. Suddenly, the putts weren't dropping. The body language was a little tighter. Nothing major, but the kind of signs that make golf nerds and nervous fans start reading between the lines. And then came Saturday, moving day, the day when contenders step on the gas and pretenders start to slide. And Scottie, for the first time all season, he looked stuck. The swing got a little quick, The tempo a little off, he started pressing, chasing. He missed fairways he usually owns, missed greens he could hit blindfolded, and that putter, man, that putter just left the chat. It was like watching a guy wrestle with his own shadow. Every shot felt like a negotiation, every hole a mental chess match he couldn't quite win. You could see it in his eyes. Frustration, confusion, maybe even a bit of fatigue. He was trying to stay in it, trying to grind, but it was clear he wasn't chasing the leaders anymore. He was chasing himself. And then Sunday, the final round, the day you hope to rise. But for Scottie, it was the day it all unraveled. What started as a tough week had officially turned into a 4-day slow burn, the kind of Masters you don't just walk away from, you carry it with you. Sunday at Augusta, the final round, the moment where legends are made or broken. Scottie Scheffler, the defending champion and world number 1, entered the day at 5 under par, 6 shots behind leader Rory McIlroy. He needed a strong performance to contend for back-to-back titles. The front 9 saw Scheffler playing steady golf, carding a 2 under 34, keeping him within striking distance. However, McIlroy maintained his lead, making it challenging for anyone to catch up. As Scheffler approached the infamous Amen corner, the pressure intensified. On the par 3 12th hole, a slight misjudgment led to a missed green, resulting in a bogey. This setback dampened his momentum. Despite the challenges, Scheffler remained composed, finishing the back 9 with a 1 under 35, culminating in a final round 69. His total score of 8 under 280 secured him a respectable 4th place finish. While he didn't repeat as champion, Scheffler's performance demonstrated resilience and consistency even under immense pressure. Ultimately, Rory McIlroy's steady play led him to a playoff victory over Justin Rose, completing his career Grand Slam, a historic achievement in golf. So, is Scottie Scheffler still that guy? The guy who dominated March like it was a backyard scramble? The guy who made every course feel like a warm-up round? The guy we were already penciling in for multiple green jackets? Yeah, he is. Because one bad week, even one really bad week, doesn't erase who you are as a player. Especially not at Augusta. Especially not when you've already proven you can win there. What we saw this week wasn't the fall of a king. It was a reminder that even kings bleed sometimes. Even the best can blink. Every great player has had their Augusta heartbreak. Every great champion gets humbled here. And for Scottie Scheffler, this might just be the chapter that fuels the next run. Because if there's one thing Augusta always teaches us, it's not about how perfect you are. It's about how you come back. Scottie Scheffler's 2025 Masters was a reminder. Golf doesn't care how dominant you are. One bad stretch, and the dream slips away. Can he bounce back, or is the pressure finally catching up? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're diving in with you. Smash that like button if you were shocked by his performance. And if you're new here, hit subscribe for weekly golf coverage, highlights, and stories that go deeper than the scorecard.